Hello, I'm Johnny Rowland, your host of The Shooting Show, and welcome to today's program. Friends, let me tell you what, we are thankful to be here. You know, it's very difficult for us to maintain our presence on the airwaves, but yes, we've done it again. We appreciate so much you being with us, because it's you all over America that is helping to keep us on the air, that helps to get our message out to more Americans. Friends, it's got to be done. We have to do it on television. We had a fabulous show down in Muscle Shoals, Alabama, actually Muscle Shoals area, at this great Seven Springs Lodge. We have some tremendous tape footage from our GRA show last weekend, and as some of you are seeing this, you're a week late depending on when your local broadcaster runs this show, but it was on November 6th. It was absolutely just a great shooting event, and we showed a lot of people in the local community who don't know much about guns or aren't that familiar with shooting at just how much fun and how entertaining and how educational that shooting guns can be. And that is probably the greatest thing that we've been able to accomplish, is literally showing people what a tremendous sport. You know, this is one of the few sports you can actually get involved in that may help you save your own life, or may help you protect your family, or for that matter, help you even defend your country, for that matter. My goodness, you name another sport that encompasses all of that, and certainly what is more valuable than defending your life or the lives of your family, or certainly called in time of service to defend your country. I mean, this is a sport you can learn, have a lot of fun with, but you can develop your skills where it will help you through the rest of your life. I cannot overstate the importance of learning how firearms work, the importance of proper safety, eye protection, ear protection, and proper safety rules. I can't overstate that. Anyway, we have a great show. We want to thank all the people who made our program down there in Muscle Shoals, Tuscumbia, Florence, Sheffield, all there together, who made it a success. We certainly want to thank our good friend Wade Cottrell, Terry LaFans, our friend Neil Sparks, Gene Forsyth, too many others to name. There was just too many people to name that helped. We appreciate everyone's efforts. So anyway, we have a great show for you today. We're going to go down and do that. We have a most unusual gun here. I say it's unusual because it's brand new. This is a Ruger Super Red Hawk, but you'll notice, I don't know if you can tell from there or not, but coloring's a little different. And this gun has an aluminum oxide coat, and it is in 454 Casull, and just I'll tell you what, friends, a piece of work. And we're going to show you some things on this. We don't have time for full coverage today, but probably do that next week. But certainly we're going to start off today's program with it. Friends, let me tell you what, we're here today because you care enough about our message to help get it out to more of America. If you can help our shooting show stay on the air, please, whatever you can do, if you can donate to help keep our message going out, please send whatever you can to the Shooting Show, 327 Irvin Rowland Road in Dubberly, Louisiana. That zip code is 71024. And we ask you, please help tell somebody about our 460 cartridging kits, because this is helping to keep us on the air. And of course, it is so useful for so many people. And yes, I'm wearing my past recoil glove, and yes, there's a reason why. Now, friends, so we'll know what we're talking about here. On your left, we have one of our 460 Rowland cartridges as far as size goes. We're going to show some things here. Next to it, we have a 44 Magnum. The next cartridge, the one in the middle there, is a standard 45 Colt. Then over to just to the right of the cartridge in the center is the heavily loaded 45 Colt. And then over here on your right, you have the 454 Casull cartridge. And yes, Georgia Arms does sell these. And we'll notice here, the Ruger has a different coating here. It looks different, say, than these other Red Hawks we have here that we're going to briefly show. But like I said, we'll be doing a more complete test next week on the 454. Now, friends, I want to show you something briefly. Here's our 460 Rowland in our great 1911. And our 460, the 44 Magnum, and the heavily loaded 45 Colt are all running about the same power level. And let's watch in my hands recoil. We're going to refresh here. Realize we're talking roughly 1,000 pounds or so, foot-pounds of muzzle energy. from our cartridge. Take a look at it. Just not much recoil at all, certainly. And our 460 is, of course, a breakthrough, a ballistic. It was a ballistic combination nobody knew existed. Now then, let's shoot the .44 Magnum revolver from our Red Hawk. Got a little recoil, certainly more than our 460, no more performance, but certainly more recoil. Here's a standard 45 Colt factory load. Not much recoil at all. Now then, here is our heavily loaded 45 Colt, 260 grain spear bullet running about 1375, somewhere there, about 1375 feet per second. Yes, a little more recoil. Okay, comparison here. .454 Casull factory load in the Ruger Super Red Hawk, essentially the same size gun as our .44 Magnum. No, it's not any heavier. Watch. Well, let's see. Let's put a couple of them in there. Same drill. Watch recoil. Yes, pushing my hearing protection in because these jokers are loud. Okay. Here we go. Little difference, wouldn't you say? Just a little difference. And yes, it is much more pleasant with the past recoil glove. We'll be talking about this. These are really neat guns, very nicely done, nicely made. But in this case, we're talking about a 260 grain bullet running 1,800 feet per second. So it is really a powerhouse. And I will say this, I think it's probably actually a better 45 Colt than it is a 454. But a while back, we had some of our viewers and loyal viewers in Michigan that sent a special water bottle, and these folks were nice enough to certainly help us contribute, but they wanted a special water bottle shot for Linda from Michigan. Well, let's just go ahead and shoot it with the 454. Get on with our show. This one's for Linda from Michigan, and we really appreciate you folks being there with us.
Stay tuned for more of The Shootin' Show after these important messages.
The Shootin' Show will be right back after this break for your local cable company or TV station.
Now, friends, here's one of the most important publications you can get. This is the Great Georgia Arms Catalog, and please write their phone number down, 1-800-624-6861. This is a tremendous catalog with the best ammunition prices available in the United States. Okay, well, here's a mention of the shooting show. Hey, that's reason enough to support them right there, but you get superior ammunition at superior prices. Let's look over here. Let's see, what do we see? 460 Rowland, yes indeed, but we also see a tremendous number of other things. 45 ACPs, 44 Magnums, 41 Magnums, certainly our defense load there, defense special 41 Magnum load available, but all kinds of others. 9 millimeters, 357 SIGs, 44 specials, 30-06s, 7 mags, all kinds of neat stuff. Plus they have components. If you want to load your own, they'll sell you lead bullets, they'll sell you Nossler bullets, all kinds of great features. Yes, in fact, they'll even sell you a 460 Rowland kit for the great 1911 guns, cleaning accessories. Here's gunpowder for sale, loading equipment for sale. Friends, give them a call today. These are some of the finest people, period, that I've ever had a chance to meet. Curtis Shipley and our good friend Larry Haney from Georgia Arms, and they're helping to support the shooting show. Give them a call today. Get a free catalog, 1-800-624-6861. And please don't forget to tell them you saw it here on our show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are the morning after this great shoot we've had down here outside Muscle Shoals, Alabama. And of course, down here on your left is Danny Foster, who owns this tremendous place we're at. Of course, this is Terry LaFans, one of the local good guys, sir.
Yes, sir.
We really appreciate, Terry, your efforts and ways and all the people that help. We had a lot of people help on this.
Well, that's what it takes. A lot of people working together and getting it going.
Well, tell me something, Danny. Did we have a good day yesterday, sir?
Wonderful day. Great day. This is my first seeing automatic weapons, and the show that Johnny puts on. Had a great time.
The women enjoyed it. The kids enjoyed it.
Yes,
the men
they did.
enjoyed it. People
Yes, they
enjoyed
did.
participating. And of course, back here behind us, we got a mess to clean up. But friends, let me tell you what, it was worth it, because we were out here to try and show a lot of people. Heck, very few people have ever seen real machine guns.
That's right.
And we had some very high-priced things and we appreciate the machine gun group coming up, because they went to a lot of trouble for us. But we also had some basic safety instruction that a lot of people just don't get. So that's why we're here, is to show how much fun that guns can be. And we really want to thank Danny for the use of this. He's got a wonderful place here we're going to take some pictures of here in a few minutes. But friends, trust me on this one. The next one of these, if you're in the southern Tennessee or eastern Mississippi or anywhere in Alabama, you owe it to yourself to come to the next fun shoot we have, huh?
Yes, you'll thoroughly enjoy it.
Well,
thoroughly enjoy it.
It was great. And, you know, we just keep adding to the stuff we're doing. It's great fun.
It's getting bigger and better every year. Like I say, we're going to keep it going. And like I say, there's nothing like seeing them machine guns in person. You can see them on TV, but when you're standing there
Not
with
the same
one,
thing, is it?
Not the same thing.
Hey, they weren't shooting blanks. They were shooting real bullets.
They were shooting Rowlands. We had a good
Yes,
time.
yes.
And like I say, I'm like you, I want to thank Danny for letting us come out and put it on here. And we really
I
appreciate
really
it.
enjoyed it. Yes.
It's a great event for our Gun Owner Rights Association. And Terry, you want to turn around? Let's see
Yeah.
your shirt, sir. Friends, it is great. We do have shirts for sale and caps, and we're trying to promote and enlarge our Gun Owner Rights Association, because, friends, it's got to be done. If we want to keep doing this, if you came and you enjoyed what we did here, and if you want to promote safe gun handling and having fun with guns, as well as keeping guns for our own self-defense, we got to do this. We have to. We got to get more Americans on our side, and this is one heck of a good way to do it.
That's right.
Owning machine guns is still legal in this United States in most states. Thank God here in Alabama you can still own one. If you're over 21, a law-abiding citizen and willing to jump through the government hoops, you can have one if you've got the money. The government hoops is what gets you. It takes about 90 days. Anyone's interested, throughout the afternoon, some of us will be around. Just give us an ask and give us a question. We'll answer it for you. Tell you how to do it and where to go and how to go about it if you're interested. It's not a cheap hobby. It's not inexpensive. You'll meet some of the nicest people in the world, and you'll have the most fun you've ever had in your life. So we're going to start off. The first one I think that most everybody's familiar with, 45 caliber, was developed back in the early 20s, and it was called a trench broom. because of the trench warfare during World War I. This particular model is the M1A1. I believe I got that right. Yes.
Yep.
It is 45 caliber. It is not a high-speed firearm, but it's quite effective. This is a fairly valuable firearm. These run, gosh, depending on if you can find one, anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 each. By the way, firearms you see on the two tables and on the ground here is between $75,000 and $100,000 collectively.
Now, Tony, let me ask you a question. Why are we seeing an escalation in prices on machine guns, sir?
The United States government, in conjunction with the with another organization in 1986, this organization received a regulation alteration, a change where they could purchase ammunition through the mail, and they gave up the new manufacture of machine guns at that time. The NFA, the National Firearms Act, came into effect in 1934. Since that time, there are less than 5 legal machine guns ever been used in the crime. The last one was in the state of Ohio, and a policeman shot a drug dealer 30 times. I don't have any problem with that. He should have shot him 5. He was prosecuted for shooting with excessive force. Maybe he was a little excessive. The guy threatened to kill his wife and family. Maybe I would have done the same thing. But however, in all those years, less than 5 crimes with a registered firearm, that's not bad. I think that's pretty darn good. Fire when ready.
That's it?
Okay, we're clear. Okay, that's the Thompson. I think everybody's seen that in movies anyway. The next one's the MP40. It's a World War II. This MP40 is a German submachine gun. It's extremely accurate. A lot of our men in World War II, when they could grab one of these, they did, because of the accuracy and the ease of handling. They're very well made. These today, if you can find one, it's going to run from $4,000 to $6,000 if you can locate a transferable gun.
What caliber?
Is known as the Smizer incorrectly.
Right. What caliber is that, sir?
That's 9mm.
9mm.
9mm Luger. Okay, the range is hot.
Yes, sir.
We're clear. Okay, in the beginning of World War II, when Britain came into the war, they had no submachine gun. None. This is the Sten Mark II. This gun was built throughout England in the basements, little small parts. Mom and Dad would go down in the basement and make small parts and pedal their bicycle to the plant. The guns would be assembled. They're very cheap. They're very ugly. But they're kind of like the ugly duckling. They work. They'll shoot just about any 9mm ammunition you put in it. They're very effective. They did the job they needed to do, and it was a stopgap measure for England, and they're still used in parts of the world today, including Israel. The citizens of Israel are issued machine guns, either Uzis, even Sten Mark IIs. They're still very effective. They carry them in the schools. The teachers do, by the way.
What's the rate of, shall we say, of school violence in Israel, sir?
There is none. The last major violence in the school, the teachers were armed after that point, and violence stopped. The terrorists stopped invading the schools and causing problems because every time they went there, they got killed. So they stopped and left the kids alone. By the way, these guns, when they were originally manufactured, were approximately $9. They're worth about $2,000 today. Fires at a rate of about 600 rounds per minute.
Notice we have a side mount magazine, and the fires from an open bolt. Great.
Okay, and we're clear. The reason the magazine comes out the side, the British designers felt that they would be fighting from trenches like World War I, and they could lie down closer in the trench hold the gun lower to the ground, thereby not exposing their troops to enemy fire. A strange thought, but it worked.
Stay tuned for more of the Shootin' Show after these important messages.
Now, friends, look at this. Thanks to our good friend Wade Cottrell and our GRA group there in Muscle Shoals, we now have T-shirts, Gun Owners Rights Association's T-shirts. And yes, indeed, this is the back. We have them in different colors, different sizes. Here's the front. It is just really a tremendous buy on the shirts. We also have caps, GRA caps, official, yes, indeed. And right now available for the unbelievably low price in different sizes and in different colors for only $10 each, 2 for $15, or a cap and a T-shirt for $15, and please add $5 for shipping and handling. If you'd like to have one of our great GRA T-shirts, you can call us here at the program and order from us. The Shooting Show, 327 Irvin Rowland Road in Dublin, Louisiana. The zip code is 71024, or of course 318-377-5189. These are really great bargains. Again, $10 each, different colors, different sizes, 2 for $15, or a cap and a shirt for $15, and please add $5 for shipping and handling. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are with Jason Evans from Smith & Wesson. And Jason, this is new product for you, isn't it?
New product. Actually, it's a new company. Walther and Smith & Wesson have gotten in on a joint venture to form a new company called Walther USA. Now, what we're doing is we're taking over all of the importation and distribution of the Walther product line. This is their P99 model, which they've been successful with for many years, and we're going to continue importing it. What we've done is somewhat of a joint venture here with a Walther frame and a Smith & Wesson upper. Now, this still has all the features of the P99, which include the changeable grip handle, 3 different size grip handles, adjustable rear sights. It comes with 4 different front sights for different elevation. It also has a unique feature here where you have a cocking indicator for a striker-fired gun. What it also has is a decock feature. So for disassembly, for taking the gun apart, it's a much safer way to go. One other neat item that we do have is our titanium series of guns.
Well, we have, now that's an aluminum frame with a titanium cylinder, am I correct?
Yeah, it's a J-frame, alloy frame, titanium cylinder, you can see with the darker material.
Right.
And on the barrel, we put an aluminum shroud around you can see it here, stainless steel sleeve for a barrel. These guns have been real successful for us over the past 6 months. We've had real good luck.
Well, they weigh about, what,
11 ounces is what this gun weighs.
So about half what we would expect that gun
About half
steel.
of what a ball steel gun would weigh, yeah. And that's really the point of these small guns, is to make them as light and convenient as possible.
Right, right. Now, what's this? This is the Performance Center 945, am I correct?
Performance Center 945, yes. It's a single stack 45 single action gun. It has a lot of parts that are interchangeable with 1911s, such as the grip safety, trigger, sights.
But these guns are really doing well. Now, this is not a beginner's type, this is a more premium price gun, isn't it?
Exactly. It's about a $1,400-$1,500 suggested retail gun. It is a Performance Center gun. Basically, it's a handmade gun that
But they're not on every street corner either.
No,
I mean,
no,
not in every gun shop.
We do about 100 a month of these or so.
Stay tuned for more of the Shootin' Show after these important messages.
Friends, we had our GRA fun shoot at the fabulous Seven Springs Lodge, about 15 miles from Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Whether you want a deer hunt of a lifetime or just an easygoing place to get away for the weekend and enjoy shooting and hunting, you need to give our friend Danny Foster at Seven Springs Lodge a call. Seven Springs Lodge is located in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains and is a full-service facility for lodging, meetings, meals, and all-around hunting and outdoor recreation. Experience the outdoor beauty and hospitality of northern Alabama by calling Seven Springs Lodge, toll-free 1-877-370-7218. Again, 1-877-370-7218. And now, friends, for our support group, we want to mention Custom Leatherwork and Saddlery in Denham Springs, Louisiana. Their number is area 225-667-9225. Also, Brooks Communication in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Their number is area 505-888-2929. And Dennis Crocker in South Carolina. Dennis has our 460 holsters, by the way. His number is area 864-587-8722. We have Camouflage Technologies, the folks that paint gun stocks. Their number is area 909-674-6488. We have BC Armory in East Leroy, Michigan, area 616-729-5508. Gearlings Equipment Rentals in Southern California, heavy equipment rental, area 909-354-6476. And Cottrell Refrigeration, Heating, and Cooling in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. His number is area 256-381-1887. Due to time limitations, we'll have more of our GRA shoot on next week's show. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you on the next program.
These ladies get a special vote of thanks because they stayed up half the night peeling potatoes. Am I correct on that?
Yes.
They were small potatoes. Am I right on that?
That big balls. $50 size potato.
So we'll find out who needs to be punished on getting the small potatoes, but we just want you to know we really appreciate you folks out there.
All right, look.